Hi YouTube. I was talking to a friend the other day and we were talking about things that I should discuss next. And something near and dear to my heart came up on a personal note. I was born with a neural defect called hydrocephalus. Now what is that? It's called hydrocephalus and it comes from two words in Greek. Hydro or hydra meaning water, cephalus meaning brain. Now, what happens is, oftentimes through a person's life, whether they be a baby, child, or adult, they'll experience excruciating headaches, and this is caused by the CSF or the cerebrospinal fluid. It overwhelms the brain and also the head, the cerebral cavity. And what happens is, it causes a lot of pressure from the brain that comes through the spinal fluid to overwhelm the brain and the head. And what happens a lot of times in children, this causes a swelling, as you notice right here, um, in the brain and the head. And what happens is it causes major headaches. And I was asked by nurses many times in the emergency room, CCU, ICU, and so on in the hospitals, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are your headaches? When I tell them, when you get to 12, 13, 14, stop right there. And you should have seen the nurse's expression on her face. She walked away and she turned back with the chart in her hand with tears in her eyes. And she said, I can't even begin to tell you how that feels. And one such nurse, um, she really understood what I was going through because when I told her the pain medicines weren't working, they would offer something else. And this usually meant long stays, long durations in hospitals, sometimes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so on. Getting the pressure down and the headaches kaput, gone, out of here, was the main central thing. In my life, I am just like you, like anyone else. I run, dance, sing, tell jokes. I can listen to people and I can interact with them. I am loving and caring, just like anyone else. Yes, I do walk, and in some children, when they have this hydrocephalus, they can barely lift their head because the head is so large, caused by the spinal fluid or CSF, and it's really a burden on the family because a lot of the times the child or the person, teen or adult, spends a long time away from the family and not enough interaction with them. And I've always been loving, caring to anyone, from my family to friends to anyone, even on YouTube. And I've been able to carry on a productive life. I have been very outgoing, and years ago I met a local country singer in San Diego. I will not mention the name, but I told her of my background, and I said I would really love to help you in your career and launch it. And what happened out of that was I became her her PR manager, more or less, and I would help her out the office twice a week. This is all strictly voluntary because I wanted it that way. And I would come in twice a week, help out, with her mailing, get things done, talk to her press people, and find out what we should do about next concerts and so on. And I would do that. And so years later, after this career came to an end for her and I, we all went our own separate ways. And later on, I became um, a volunteer sports journalist for a friend of mine. She never once saw the disability. She never saw the hydrocephalus, and I have known her as a friend for a very long time, over 10 years. And she said to me, Matthew, the disability does not concern me. What does concern me is you have a loving, caring, patient heart and a very general soul. That put me over the moon right away, and we have been friends for a very long time. I'm the same way with others on YouTube. Just because we all look different, act different, think differently, that still doesn't mean we are not human, because we are. And next time you see someone who thinks differently, acts differently, talks differently, young or old, thank them for being here on planet Earth and being part of your life. I hope this has been a major impact on your life, because it has been a major impact on my life, um, being on YouTube, because I never really thought about being on YouTube or having a channel or anything like that. But my friend's daughter, Ariel, who is also on my page, she's also on my channel, and she's been very vocal about what I should do next, because I've always been at a loss for words and content, and I really thank her, and I also thank others um, who have really helped put me where I am today. Um, I could thank the whole list of people on YouTube that I have come to know, but that would be a long list. It'd be more like movie credits. But think about that next time. Before you absorb yourself in your own life, think about those around you. Do they walk? Do they talk? Do they sing? Do they dance? Do they have some issue going on, uh, be it personal or physical? Don't write them off just yet. Think about them. They are human just like you, and they are loving, caring, living, breathing, and they can do just about the same thing you can, maybe better. I don't know. Can they play the piano? Can they sing? Yes, maybe. Can you sing? Yes. Can they carry on a conversation that's meaningful? Yes. Should you help them? Yes, you can. But overall, be kind to yourself and be kind to them, because we're only in this world once. And life goes around once, so we should treat each other the same way we want to be treated by them. Think about that. So next time you see someone online who is interacting with someone who is older or younger, um, be kind to them, because we are just because they are 18 and we are in our 30s, 40s, so on, doesn't mean you will be in your 30s and 40s as well. But we all interact each other in some way or another on YouTube, and life goes around once, and we should either um, help them out or have them help us out, because it goes both ways. And just be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and it always goes back around. So next time you see someone who has a limb or no limb, blind or deaf, don't write them off just because they're different, just because they look different, or just because they say odd things or talk to someone on YouTube that you think is otherwise. Think before you act. Before you act, think of your actions and think of theirs. You have a heart, so do they. In closing, I want to thank the people that have been very close to my heart, and as I said earlier, that's a long list, but they know who they are, and they have been on the exploration crew and so on, and they're always on the move and always doing very good work in their vlogs and their videos and so on. And I'm not looking to be the next big, Josh uh, or his crew or someone else to have the most likes, the most comments. I just want to be like anyone else. I just want to be me. Take that how you may, but I hope you came from this video and learned something today, because we all learn something new every day. And the brain, as doctors and scientists think, the brain is only used by 20% of capacity. That is not true. We are given a brain that thinks, or not thinks, a computer, even the largest computer in the world. We have the brain capacity to think and rethink, act and react, love and be loved. So remember that next time you talk to someone and you think you're different from them. No, we're not. We're all in this world. We all come from the same human form. We all have the same, heart, mind, soul, so on. But think about that next time. The one thing about it is we're all different colors: black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Japanese, German, Dutch, and so on. But I hope you enjoyed this experience of my life, and I hope it made an impact on yours. Take care, and leave a comment below if you so desire, and also like this page and my videos. Thank you.